Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out here for you. So late last night, Ukraine launched another drone attack into Russia and they struck another oil refinery. Okay, there's probably been at least 4 or 5 strikes on oil refineries in just the last couple days. And they struck the Pervyi Zavod oil refinery in Kaluga Oblast. So this is actually the second time this facility has been hit since March. And I just reported another facility just the other day that was hit again for the second time as well, also struck in March. So Ukraine is once again throwing another massive wave of drone attacks on oil refineries that are probably just barely been repaired in the last few weeks. And now they've been destroyed again. So Russia's reporting that 3 diesel tankers and 1 fuel oil tanker caught on fire at this Kaluga region refinery. So obviously you can see here in the video, definitely a massive blaze. As far as I know, it was hit by at least 1 drone, but it could have been multiples that struck this location. Okay, so again, at least 5 Russian regions reported drone strikes between Thursday night and Friday morning. So that's just literally in like a 24 to 48 hour period where we've got massive attacks by Ukraine launching attacks into Russia. And all at the same time now, where I just reported just a few hours ago this morning that Russia has announced a major ground assault towards Kharkiv. Okay, and I've been reporting that as well, that Kharkiv is going to be coming under attack here sometime soon. And this comes after Vladimir Putin just got inaugurated back into power in Russia as the president again, and he has ordered his troops to launch a full ground offensive against Kharkiv and many regions in northeastern Ukraine. So they're going to be pushing hard here very soon. We'll be reporting more on that, but let's talk more about this Pervyi Zavod oil refinery. So I want to show you on a map where this took place at. So I want to say this is probably somewhere around 500 to 600 kilometers deep into Russia. So here's the Ukrainian border right here. So they're firing from down here up towards this Pervyi Zavod oil refinery. So see, it's not too far away, maybe 100, 200 kilometers from Moscow. And it got attacked here in the Kaluga region. Here's Kaluga right here. So this is the region of Kaluga, all right here. And there's a tiny refinery here that apparently must be pretty important. If it's coming under attack again. So the Pervyi Zavod oil refinery, and I've got lots of reports coming out that Russia's economy is definitely taking a hit here. Their oil output has definitely decreased quite a bit. It's putting heavy pressure on oil prices. That's apparently why oil prices are coming down right now. It's definitely taken a major impact to the oil economy throughout the world. Because Russia supplies a lot of oil, throughout the entire oil economy. So this is where that attack took place near the town of, I don't know how to pronounce that, Polotnyany Zavod. So right here by this city. And there you go. That's where it took place at, okay? So I wanted to show you that. And then also, I want to show you the video footage. We'll get it up here full screen. Sorry, we'll get it at full screen here for you with some sound. And you can take a look at this for yourself. So let's see this here too.
Охуеть, все-таки попали, да? Ебать, там что-то летает, блядь.
So definitely a massive blaze here. You can see at least 3 or 4 fires right there. And this was actually posted by Kiev Post on X. Okay, and we're actually going to go over their article right now. So once again, another major attack on Russia. And they've been picking up their attacks inside of Russia, the Ukrainians have been, and really attacking these oil facilities like crazy. And I think they're going to be doing this more and more every single week. We're starting to see it almost on the daily now. Where I've been reporting this. And yeah, I really think this is going to pick up and start to happen more frequently because Ukraine right now, too, they're really struggling to fight this war. They've got lots of weaponry as well that the US and many European allies had supplied them. So we're most likely going to be seeing lots and lots of attacks inside of Russia. So let's go over this. Actually, it's going to be on Moscow time, not Kiev Post. Ukrainian drone attacks oil refinery in Russia's Kaluga region. So this just coming out 6 hours ago, being updated. Ukrainian drone struck an oil refinery in central Russia's Kaluga region, local authorities said Friday, as a recent uptick in attacks on the country's energy infrastructure possibly risked destabilizing global energy markets. The Kaluga region, located south of Moscow, was among at least 5 Russian regions that reported drone strikes between Thursday night and Friday morning. Last night, a fire occurred as a result of the drone crash on the territory of an enterprise in the, I don't think I'm going to say this right, but we'll try, Zerninsky district. Kaluga region governor Vladislav Shapsha wrote on Telegram he did not identify the enterprise by name, only saying that the fire had been extinguished and there were no casualties. Russia's state-run news agency RIA Novosti, citing anonymous emergency service sources, reported that 3 diesel tankers and 1 fuel oil tanker caught fire at a small Kaluga region refinery after the strike. An unverified video shared by the independent Telegram news channel Astra showed an industrial site engulfed in flames. Drones previously attacked the Kaluga refinery on March 15th, the day when Russia kicked off its presidential election in which Vladimir Putin secured a 6-year term, despite widespread reports of fraud and uneven political playing field. I did report that. I reported lots of drone attacks just prior to Vladimir Putin's re-election campaign, or re-election in Russia, I should say. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I reported this. So this refinery came under attack twice already, just in the last couple months. U.S. officials have previously warned that Ukrainian attacks on Russian oil refineries could have a knock-on effect in terms of the global energy situation. Ukrainian drone attacks on oil refineries inside Russia have led to a slump in the country's gasoline production, according to Russian media reports. Russia's defense ministry made no mention of the drone strike on the Kaluga oil refinery, but said it had intercepted Ukrainian drones over the Bryansk, Moscow, and Belgorod regions overnight and early Friday. The governor of the Kursk region said drone strikes there had set 3 houses on fire, while Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin said 1 drone was intercepted over the nearby city of Podolsk as it reportedly flew towards the Russian capital. So definitely another big drone attack coming from the Ukrainians. And again, this war is just really starting to pick up. I mean, we've been reporting these drone attacks on facilities for months now, okay? Probably 3 months, maybe even 4 months, okay? Since like the beginning of the year, it's been really, really picking up. And I'm starting to see it even more frequently now, where it's happening several times a week, okay? 2-3 times, sometimes more times a week. And this really shows the desperation here of not only Ukraine, but even Russia, okay? Russia's been hammering Ukraine's thermal power plants. Their energy sector has been completely demolished, okay, by like 80%. Ukraine is having to order like rolling blackouts in many areas to conserve energy. Okay, right now is not too bad of a time for energy because it's relatively warm, but during the winter, a lot of people need heat. Okay, they need more energy during the winter time apparently. So yeah, I mean, it's just getting crazy over here, crazier and crazier by the day. And at some point, these drone attacks have to do something to the oil market by now, especially when these things just keep getting destroyed over and over and over. It's got to be hurting Russia big time here, okay? And Russia doesn't have a very big economy. Their economy, from what I understand, is not much bigger than like Canada's economy, So it's got to be hurting them pretty heavily here every single time one of these oil refineries get hit and go up into flames, because then they shut down for several weeks and can't operate. So it's got to be hurting them. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out there to you. Hopefully you got something out of this update. That's going to be it for it, or for you today. If you got something out of this update, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope y'all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.